Hello to all my Y family and friends. Welcome to Therapeutic Movement and More. My name is Pearl, and I'm a group fitness instructor and personal trainer at the Ron Rosner YMCA. Today you're going to need a nice sturdy hardback chair, 2 sets of weights, medium and heavy. If you don't have weights, feel free to stop the video and get some soup cans or some books or jugs of water, whatever you can improvise with, or just your own body weight. You might want to have a bottle of water for yourself, a towel, and just any old little fitness ball, play ball. If you don't have one, you can always roll up a towel and use that for what we're going to do today. If you have not been exercising, please consult your doctor before you start an exercise program. Are we ready to begin? Oh, and if you'd like to have music, press pause, get your favorite tunes, and then join me. We're going to sit right at the edge of the chair. Nice tall bodies, drawing the navel in. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down, opening the chest. We'll do that again. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down. One more time. Up, back, and down. And take a deep breath in and exhale out. A deep breath in, gazing up towards your hands, and exhale out. One more time in and out. We're going to draw the shoulders up to the ears and press them down with intent, drawing them up and pressing them down. Inhale as you go up and exhale as you go down. Take your right arm up and over to the side and up and over to the other side. And then we're going to rotate towards the right, lift the body, open up the shoulder. You can use the chair to help you get a little stretch. And turn to the other side. Breathe. Back to center, just walk down to wherever is comfortable for you. If you have any back issues, you might want to just support yourself here on your forearms. Or you can go further down towards your shins, your feet, or maybe even the floor. Breathe. Draw your navel in and roll up slowly. And roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And take those hands overhead, interlace the fingers, and stretch straight up. Keep your rib cage neutral. Make sure you're not lifting the rib cage up. And then we're simply going to reach to the ceiling. And then take the same motion across your body in a high diagonal, opening up the back. And then all the way across, just press through. Press. A nice rotation in that body. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down by your sides. We're going to do a few little marches. Moving up the hip flexors. Maybe add some arms, pumping. Opposite arm is leg. And then quiet the feet and lift the heels up. Open and close. the toes up. You might need to take those feet a little further away to get those toes up. And open and close the toes. Warming up those ankles. And then bring those feet back in. Take a heel forward, right heel forward, and then step it back down. Left heel forward, and step it back down. Right heel forward, left arm forward, and put it back down. Left heel forward, right arm forward. Let's switch. Opposite arm as leg. Don't worry if you revert to same. Just keep moving. That's the important thing. Pick up your knees. If you can, elbow to knee. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Take your right leg out to the side. Press open the knees, stretching the inner thigh. Sit nice and tall. Hinge forward from the hips, not the waist. And drop your right shoulder towards your left knee. And your left shoulder towards your right knee. Back to center, nice long body. And up tall. And your leg back in. Now draw the right knee up into the chest and really pull it in and lengthen the waist. Flex and point your foot. Roll your ankle. And the other way. And release the leg down. Other side, knee into the chest. Flex and point. And roll the ankle. Oh, I just heard a crack. Other way. And return the foot. Back to our marching. Open the arms. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. And if you can, elbow. Even if it doesn't touch, go towards that knee. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Then you take your right leg out to the side like you're stomping a bug. Bring it back in. Stomp, and bring it back in. Notice I'm turning my body away from the leg that's stomping. Turn, together, turn, together. 2 more slow. Let's pick up the pace. Make sure you're breathing. Just getting that heart rate up a little bit. And back to marching. We're going to do a little kick. Bring up your knee first. Knee, kick, in and down. Knee, kick, in and down. Up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down. We'll do 2 more. 1 on each side, and down, and up, and out, and in, and down. Then you're going to go up and out and hold it. You can hold underneath the thigh if you like, or you can take the hands away. Just hold time under tension. Breathe. And release the legs slowly towards the floor, keeping it nice and long. Hinge forward from the hip. And if you want to get a little stretch through the back, you can reach down with your hand, rounding and bringing the head towards the leg. Come back up. Other side. Up and out. Hold. Taking the hands away if you like. Breathe. And lower the leg. Hinge forward from the hips first. And then reach down towards wherever you can get. And roll right back up. Replace the foot. Okay, are we all warm? Let's pick up our lightweight or our medium weights first. Our first exercise is going to be a combination exercise, anterior raise to lateral raise. So you're going to have your palms facing center line or midline. Raise the arms up slowly, then back down, out to the side, and back down. Up and down, and out and down. Up and down. 4. Forgot to turn off my notifications, guys. You might be hearing some little bleeps. It's 8, 9, and 10. We're going to stick with 10 for a few more sessions. The next exercise will be a wide get up. You can keep your weights in hand. Okay? Just place them on your thighs. Your feet are wider than hip distance apart, and you're just going to go halfway up out of your chair. Halfway up, and then sit down. Keep that chest lifted. Abdomen pulled in tight. Eight, 9, and 10. Bring those feet back to a parallel position. And of course, anytime you want to stand instead of sitting in the chair, that's perfectly okay. We're going to take the weights now into a hammer curl position. We're going to do a hammer curl, overhead press, back to the shoulders, and back down. Up, exhale, inhale. 3, 4, 5, 8, 2 more, and 10. Okay, take a little breather, roll those shoulders. We're going to go back to those the get up position, but this time we're going to stand all the way up, but only come halfway down. So here we go, coming all the way up, halfway down. Want to make sure you're keeping that back nice and straight, leading with the hips, as if you were going to touch that chair. 9, and 10. Alrighty. You can stay standing, or you can sit back down. I want you to go ahead and put your light weights down. We will be revisiting, and pick up one heavy weight, just one. If you'd like to get a drink of water, go ahead, grab a drink of water. Okay, we're going to do one-sided or unilateral bent over row. So you're going to hinge forward, put your forearm on your thighs, bring the weight down, and just pretend like you're weeding, right? You're pulling weeds. Make sure that your focus is not straight up knee, but diagonally down. Keep that back nice and straight. Breathe and pull. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Speaking of weeds, I hope you've been outside on those wonderful days. When we didn't have rain, I was out there weeding myself. Let's go to the other side. Hinge forward, neck long, abdomen engaged. Pull. 8, 9, and 10. Come to an upright position. Okay, we're going to stand up and put the weight on the chair for a little bit more stability. Right? You're going to come around to the back of your chair. We're going to take some hip abduction. I'm going to stand off to the side so you can see me. Okay? So you're going to have your feet parallel, and you're going to lift the right leg up off the floor. And make sure you're not doing a lot of bending here at the waist. It really doesn't go that high. You do not want to turn your foot up, right? Keep that toe facing forward. Shoulders relaxed. If you don't need to hold on, you want to use this as a balance challenge, go right ahead. We're going to lift and lower. You can touch the floor, lift and lower, or you can lift and just hover over the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, other side. Put off. Little balance. There we go. 1, touching the floor, or not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, pick up your heavy weight and pick up the second one as well. Standing or sitting, I leave it up to you. However you feel today, right? We're going to do a full range of motion bicep curl. All the way up and all the way back down. Make sure that you're coming to full extension without locking out the elbows, and that you come to a full stop, no swinging. You want to be mindful of your movement. Breathe. Eight, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Once again, put one of your weights down. We're back to unilateral. And we're going to do a unilateral suitcase squat. So you have the weight in your right hand. You're going to stand up. And as if you're going to put that suitcase down, but make sure you're not twisting or leaning towards or away from your weight. Nice and centered. Come back up. 1, 2, breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you know we have to do the other side, but we won't do it right away. Okay? First we're going to do our second set of our bit of a rub. Pulling up. And 10. Other side. Be mindful of your abdominal muscles. 9 and 10. Alrighty, let's pick up the second heavy weight. And we'll go right into our second set of bicep curls. This time, instead of full range of motion, time under tension. Here we go. Eight, 9, and 10. All right, put your heavy back. Second side for those suitcase squats. Stand up. Remember to lead with those hips. Hollow out your abdomen, place that suitcase down, and come back up. Now you know you don't have to go as deep as I'm going, especially if you have knee issues. Just take a half squat. That's fine. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to pick up those light weights again, but before we do that, have a drink of water. Remember the second arm exercise we did was an overhead press with a bicep curl? We're just going to do the overhead press this time. Your choice, narrow grip or wide. Okay. Or you can do a combination of each. Here we go. Full extension without locking the elbows. Eight, 9, and 10. Very good. All right. We're going to put the light weights down. And we're going to do a press. We're going to use the wall or the corner. Okay? If you're at the wall, your hands are a little lower than shoulder distance apart. Right? Just a little lower. And we're bringing those elbows to about a 90-degree angle. Right? And then just push off. The further away your feet are from the wall, the harder this is. So we'll take 10. If you need more range of motion or would like more range of motion, you can always do this in the corner, right? And then you have more room to get a deeper bend. Of course, don't sacrifice your shoulders for that. Okay, be very aware and protective of your shoulders. We'll finish up our 10. Okay. We're going to take a little balance challenge now. You can be right by your chair. You're going to pick up your left knee and your right arm. Oops. I did it backwards. Sorry, guys. If you're doing what I was doing, you want to be on this side of the chair so you can hold on. Breathe. Be careful of leaning back. Make sure that your toes are spread along the floor evenly. And release. Shake that out, and we'll go to the other side. Okay. Inside leg, outside arm. Take the hand and get away. Breathe. Focus on something that's not moving. And release. Nice job. Let's come around to the back for calf raises. Okay, feet are hip distance apart. Rolling up all the way through, making sure the ankles stay along the midline of the foot. If you don't need to hold on, don't. Here we go. I'll count that as 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go ahead and do our second set of push-ups. Here we go. Nine and 10. Okay. Another balance challenge for you. Let's take the heel and the toe together in a straight line. Look straight forward. Put all of your weight, or not all, but most of the weight in your back foot. And then most of the weight in the front foot. And then balance the weight evenly between the 2 feet. If this is easy for you, go ahead and close your eyes. Okay, let's switch feet. Heel to toe. Weight in the back leg. Weight in the front leg. And right smack dab in between the both feet. Straight ahead. Oh boy. Wow, I got carried away. I'm over the 30-minute limit. Oh, we can keep going though. Okay, back to calf raises. 10 reps, here we go. And 10, very good. All right, we're going to do one more exercise using either a ball or using a towel. You're going to take the ball or the towel and place it right at the small of your back, right? Not up by your shoulder blades and not down by your tailbone, right in the small of the back. And you're going to scoot back and have that ball or towel right in the back of the chair. We're going to inhale, and on our exhalation, you draw that navel in and press the small of the back into the ball. Inhale, exhale, really tighten those muscles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And 10. Release. We'll come to the edge of our chair for a little cool down. Interlace up. See if maybe you have a little bit more range of motion from the beginning of class. Release one hand down for a tricep stretch. And the other side. Boy, am I popular tonight. My phone's just dinging. And to the other side, hold it. Hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers and stretch those shoulders back, opening up the chest. Release and roll. Give yourself a hug. Open. Other side. Open and down. Slide one leg forward. Hamstring stretch just like we did at the beginning of class. And the other side. And back up. My screen died again. Here we go. You're going to turn your body sideways. Take the front leg behind you. Take a pelvic tilt. Feel that stretch in front of your hip flexor. Bring the leg in. Other side. Pelvic tilt. Release, back to center. We'll take one last deep breath in, centering ourselves. Exhale out. I'm so glad that you could join me today for class. Remember, we're all in it together. Bye-bye.